Casey decided when he was a junior in high school that he wanted to be a Marine. Casey was kind, caring, silly, loving, didn't do anything halfway. It was all or nothing, which is why he wanted to be a Marine. He was deployed to both Iraq and Afghanistan. Had boot camp at MCRD in San Diego. He went on to Camp Pendleton, became military police officer. Loved that. Transferred to Hawaii. That was when he was diagnosed with his cancer and had surgery and treatments from there. Came through that, had been cancer-free for 5 years, I believe it was, and then had an automobile accident while he was on his way to work in St. Petersburg, and he ended up with an infection, and he was taking IV antibiotics for that. Couldn't seem to get that infection under control, so the doctor offered to give him some additional medications to try to help with that, and that caused him to end up being in the hospital. He ended up bleeding out.
Recently we had the mother of a deceased veteran who had the funeral bill on her hands, and it was her responsibility to take care of it. My team looked at the situation, looked at the application, and decided to pay all of it.
It was hard for me to reach out. I didn't feel like I deserved it. My son did.
He left the family behind, and we stepped in to help the family. To me, that's no different than helping the veteran directly. I think that veteran would want his family to have help.
He loved his family. He loved being a police officer. He loved being a Marine. He loved life. People that are going to these concerts and supporting this organization are supporting more than Songs for Soldiers. They're supporting combat veterans in need. They're supporting the families of those combat veterans, and the ripple effect of gratitude and blessings that this does is unending. And having Song for Soldiers agree to help at all in any way, shape, or form was going to be a blessing and a relief. And the fact that they're covering this for us is something I could never repay.
That's what's so good about our team. That's what's so good about having a veteran committee is sometimes they have better ideas than myself as well when it comes to who and how we help people. And we're just super happy to be able to step in and relieve that financial burden for her.
I don't know how to say anything more than thank you. I don't feel like that's enough. Saying thank you is never enough to be blessed by an organization that cares so deeply. I could go to work, I could help, but that'll never be enough for what they're doing.